Hey, welcome. Today we're going to talk about something so simple, but honestly, it's so powerful it can completely change how you see yourself and even the world around you. We're talking about that conversation you have inside your own head every single day. And it all boils down to one single powerful idea.
Just read that again. Let it sink in. Your mind will always believe everything you tell it. Now, this isn't just some feel-good quote. This is about how our brains are fundamentally wired. It's telling us that our mind is this incredibly powerful tool, right? But it's also super literal. It doesn't really second-guess things, especially when the person telling it something is, well, you.
Okay, so this leads us straight to our first big idea here, the believing mind. And look, this isn't some kind of weakness or a bug in the system. Not at all. It's just the default setting. And once you get that, you're on your way to taking back control.
So what do we mean by that? Well, the key phrase here is neutral receiver. Think of your mind like a patch of really fertile soil. Seriously, the soil doesn't care if you plant a beautiful flower or a weed, right? It just grows whatever seed you give it. Your mind's kind of the same. It takes those internal commands, those things you tell yourself, as pure fact. No judgment, no resistance. It just gets to work.
Okay, so this is where it gets really personal. What does this actually mean for you? I mean, if your mind truly believes everything you tell it, what have you been telling it lately? Think about it. Have you been feeding it stories about how you're not good enough, or stories about how resilient you are? Are you telling it about your limitations, or are you telling it about all the possibilities? This isn't just some abstract idea, it's a direct reflection of our inner world.
But here's the thing, just knowing this isn't enough. The full quote doesn't just point out this fact about our minds and leave us hanging. No way. It gives us this incredible turning point. It's all wrapped up in a single word that shifts everything from just an observation into an action plan.
And that word is therefore. That's it, therefore. This one little word is the bridge. It's the answer to the question, so what? It takes that first part, your mind will always believe everything you tell it, and it completely flips it. It goes from being a passive warning to an active instruction manual for your own brain. It says, okay, because this is true, here's what you can do about it. It gives you choice.
And you can really see the two paths available to us here. On one side, you've got the unconscious input. That's the default mode, right? Our mind just passively soaks up whatever we're telling it, without us even thinking about it. But then, on the other side, thanks to that word, therefore, we get conscious choice. It's the moment we decide to become the architects of our own thoughts, instead of just letting them happen to us.
So if we have a choice, what should we be choosing? Well, the quote doesn't leave us guessing. It actually gives us a menu for the mind, a clear, simple list of instructions on what to feed it. You can almost think of them as the 3 essential nutrients for a healthy inner life.
First up, feed it with love. Now, this isn't about having a big ego or being arrogant, not at all. This is all about self-compassion. It means telling yourself it's okay to mess up sometimes. It's about knowing your own worth, forgiving yourself when you fall short, and actively replacing that really harsh inner critic with a voice that's, well, kind, a voice of encouragement. Next on the menu, feed it with the truth. And this is so important. It means looking at reality clearly, without all those negative filters we tend to use. You know, the fear, the self-doubt. It's about acknowledging a challenge without blowing it up into an impossible monster. It's the difference between saying, I can't do this, and telling yourself, okay, this is tough, but I am capable. It's about being honest with yourself, about your strengths and your weaknesses, without judging either one. And the last one, feed it with positivity. This is the fuel. This is the nutrient of hope, of optimism. It's about making a conscious choice to look for solutions instead of just dwelling on problems. It's about telling yourself stories of your own strength, of your potential, and about the very real possibility of a good outcome. This is what keeps you going, especially when things get tough.
So as we pull this all together, you can see it's not just a bunch of nice, disconnected ideas. It's a logical sequence, an actionable plan. This is a daily practice. It's a choice you make from one moment to the next about the kind of inner world you really want to live in.
And here it is, the whole thing in its full glory. Your mind will always believe everything you tell it. Therefore, feed it with love, feed it with the truth, and feed it positivity. Now that we've walked through every single part, You can really feel the power of it, can't you? It starts with a basic fact about your mind, it pivots with a powerful call to action, and it ends with a clear, simple recipe for what to do next. It's basically a complete philosophy for self-talk all in one sentence.
And really, that's what this all comes down to. This isn't about what you told yourself yesterday or what you're going to tell yourself tomorrow. The power is right here, right now, in this moment. The menu is right in front of you. So the only question left is, what will you choose to feed your mind today?